That's your series right there. It's
Yeah,
part 4.
the
So.
pressure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that pressure.
Where the inspiration come from? The pressure title on there, pressure 4. Is it the pressure of the music biz, or you putting pressure on these rappers?
I'm just putting pressure on the rappers, producers, everything.
Okay.
Put on their neck, you know what I'm saying?
I like that. With the weak M's on the neck.
I see on your Instagram page it say producer. You also dabble in both.
Oh yeah, you see the shirt.
So they know.
Yeah,
Okay.
super producer.
Yeah.
Is that how you got into the rapping? I mean, you figure you can make the beats. Giving everybody all these good beats. I might as well jump on it.
Yeah, I mean, I started rapping first. You know, my cousin and shit, freestyling and all that kind of shit. And I just, decided to take it serious. And I jump on YouTube and just grab some beats, and just like rap over. Like I had a cassette tape that had music on it for like Mike Jones and Jay-Z, and I just rap over there, just record myself rapping over their songs and shit like that. Okay. Yeah. And I just came across Fruity Loops, and it was
After Fruity Loops changed the game.
Fruity Loops 7. Shout out Fruity Loops.
Hey, Fruity Loops was dope because it was simple enough that anybody thought they could be a beat maker.
Yeah.
But anybody who knew how to really work with the program, you easily separate yourself from the rest of the crowd. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you dab in each part of the music, each session. Which side would you say is more challenging? Is it more challenging to be an artist, or is it more challenging to be a producer?
That's hard. I mean, I would say the artist, being an artist for sure. Just trying to connect, with different people. I mean, cause like when you making beats and shit, like there's millions of rappers and shit out there. Everybody looking for a beat, but not everybody want to know about the new rapper or want to hear about some rap shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of harder to put yourself out there as an artist. So.
That's a good answer actually. Because music, I mean, they just want the kicks and the drums. That's a different ball game.
They got that techno and all that type of shit where it's just reggae music where it's just the instrumentals. Ain't no vocals on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
It's a lot of money in that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I think they need to bring them back. Beat tapes.
The beat tapes?
Yeah.
I like to produce.
The whole beat album.
Yeah. But that's why I just be listening to. I be in my studio just listening to my beats. So I just be vibing like.
Well, you remember that we went to it was like a producer show, beats versus beats. So it wasn't no music; it was all producers.
I just did.
And they'll play beat against beat, and the crowd would, say about the beat. I think that's a dope concept right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I just did. I was at a beat expo at the hip hop festival.
Okay.
And I was in there just showcasing beats. There's a bunch of producers in there. Just showcasing beats.
I think they did that one year up there in the little beat booth because they have one every year for the producers to show off their beats and everything like that. But I do believe one year they had something like a little battle or something.
I think they did have a little extra.
Yeah, I've been in a couple beat battles in the city. Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost every one. I don't know how the hell that happened. They say original. These niggas using samples and Rick Ross vocals and shit. I'm like, bro, this shit from scratch. Nigga, ain't no vocals in my shit with my tag, bro. It's all over.
Well, you're doing both. You got more of a passion for one than the other. Do you concentrate on one more than the other, or is it easier as an artist? You can record the beat and rap on the beat and do everything one-stop shop.
I mean, it just depends on what I'm working on. Like right now, I got my album is done, which dropped on my birthday, July 7th. I'm not giving the name out yet. Y'all just follow me. You'll see. I'll post it up next month. So yeah, for right now, since I'm working on my Pressure 5 mixtape. So I'm working on that a little bit, but mostly just making beats. I got other artists that I'm working on with on their project. So it just depends what I'm working on at the time. You know what I'm saying? If I'm working on a project, then I'm just strictly recording. I ain't making no beats. I'm just recording.
So album coming out. How many songs do you usually record for a project? You go overboard with it, make sure you got enough. Or do you get a recipe, come down with it, a track list, or do you just record songs and go through them and pick the best one for your project?
I mean,
Beethoven.
yeah.
You like Beethoven, huh?
I know he's saying.
Orchestra type beats. Yeah.
Them piano, it's a different vibe.
It's music.
That's
music.
soul. Like it really
Right.
it brings something
But
else out of
when
me.
you
Real
use,
music
when
makes
you
you feel
use-
different.
When you
Yeah,
use pianos,
yeah.
you can easily like have those good build-ups in the song. Because the piano, them keys is
Right.
irreplaceable. It's something about them
Bro, I'm
keys.
trying to tell you.
Just Blaze, he used keys. He used to use keys a lot. You know what I'm saying, on a lot of his beats. With the funk.
Yeah, just Blaze.
That shit-
Beethoven used the shit out of piano on his beats.
Oh
Like that last Usher album he did. You heard that last Usher
Man,
album?
that
That
shit
A?
was fire, man.
It's
That's-
piano on every song. Cold. That one that where it's just a piano, dun, 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 and he's singing in the high voice. Say what you want. Okay, let me stop.
yeah. Okay.
That's insane.
Hey.
Cut it out, Chief.
Show him something, Marlon.
Cut it. Let me stop.
Show him something.
I was gonna go full Usher, but I'm
see.
not gonna do it tonight.
You got scared?
Like I say, I've watched you from afar. We reconnect. We kind of make our paper at the same place. So you've been around, and I've been seeing you and noticed you. What kind of stages or what do you have coming up where your people can actually see you performing on? I haven't seen you perform yet. I probably have, and I don't remember it. I don't know if you performed that night when I met you that first time. That was 2011, 2012.
2012. Yeah,
So,
I did though. I
Was
was
you
with
still
my
going by the same name?
Young Buddy, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was with my boy T-Bus from Ohio.
That's when I was the
yeah.
T.I. impersonator. That's when, that's when I used to wear the ball fade.
Yeah, man.
But when so what kind of stages do you like to rock? What kind of stage you comfortable on? A lot of artists can't perform on every stage. How you like
I'm
to do
good
it?
on all of them, bro. I done did all kind of shows. There was hundreds of people. There was maybe one person, like for real, like outside, inside. I done performed at the Celebrity Theater. I done did all these bars, Famous Sam's. Or yeah, when that shit was out on Philadelphia.
Glendale,
Yeah.
43rd.
Fish Club, like Club Red Eye, when it was on University
Yeah.
101.
Yeah.
But I done ran through all these spots, bro. Like early, you know what I'm saying? And just now I'm really just focused on my visuals and shit. Like I said, I got so much music, but I don't have no visuals, like, real quality, good quality, you know what I'm saying, visuals. And the music, you know what I'm saying, is there where it's at an all-time high right now for me. Like, it's good, it's on the point.
The visuals, you think that it's going to bring another aspect for you?
Oh,
As
yeah,
far as it'll bring a viewer and not only a listener, but a viewer as well, right?
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? They hearing the voice, but they're like, where's he at? I want to see him. Like, we want to see you bring these songs to life. You know what I'm saying?
I like to ask the artists as well when they come through. I get a lot of rappers that come through that I've known and has just been doing music over time. Now, the way music is accessible for everybody has become a hustle for some people, and they push it like it's a drug. But what is it for you? Is it a passion? Is it a hustle? I mean, it really determines, I think it determines how far artists go on how they use the tools and the resources that they give.
Bro, it's all that. It's a drug, bro. Like, and I'm addicted. I can't stop this shit if I want to. Like,
Yeah.
It's deeper than the passion for me. Like, I live, breathe, and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sleep in. Like I said, I got a studio in the crib. I'm always in it. Straight from work, I'm in that studio. I'm working. I'm recording. I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Making beats for me, for other artists, sending out music, sending out beats. Like, I'm all about this music shit. Right? It's all.
Ever since he was a kid, too.
You feel me?
Since we were in high school.
Talking about your visuals, so tell us about A Lot on My Mind.
Oh, okay. So, A Lot on My Mind produced by Cashman AP. And I just dropped that. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Let me bring it back. Produced by Cashman AP, shot by my boy Solo Visions. And that's on my Pressure 4 mixtape, which is on SoundCloud. Just search Young Buddy, YUNGGDDE. And shit, nigga, a lot on my mind every day. All of us. We all got a lot on our mind, you feel me? So,
What do you?
So
What
you
do you?
want to get into that? You want to get into that video?
We can get into the video.
Let's do that. Let's get into the video. A Lot on My Mind.
I love
Yes,
it.
introduce
Go ahead,
it.
introduce
Man,
the
A Lot
video.
on My Mind, Young Buddy, produced by Cash Money AP, shot by Solo Vision. Let's crank it.
Marlon and Chief. Let's go.
Man,
Working.
that was like so professional, friend. Oh my God.
I can't